Good morning. Sorry, guys, I was busy setting up at first, getting everything, coordinated on my end. Sorry for the delay. I hope you all are having a good day. Thank you for joining the stream, Peter. Shariah, do me a favor and send me an invite. Send me a friend request. And I'll accept that when I'm finished with the stream. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Just about to get it in a little bit with some Marvel's Avengers. Shariah, there's my screen ID, black_pond23. You can send me a friend request. If you don't mind, I appreciate it. Here we go. Go run these rooms real quick. With Thor. Begin the event with him. All right, folks, give me one moment. I just need to, before we begin, I'm going to make a quick visit to the men's room, and I'll be right with you. get going. Let's get going. Heading into the Red Room with Destroyer Thor. Gonna go beat down the Red Room.
Here we go.
There we go. Trying to find some gear that's going to give my Thor better defense and a workable intensity. I have intensity gear, but if I wear that, I have to sacrifice another piece of gear that I want to have on. So I am right now farming for better gear for Thor. go. They did a really good job with this outfit. I'm impressed. There we go. Finished with section 2. Peter, how's your day going? Sounds like you're far away because it's morning time where I'm at. Red Room 3 at challenge level 4. Let's go. Just cruising through with Thor today. That boy dude, thank you, bro. That's the new Thor Destroyer skin. Welcome. And good morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. So what you up to, dat boy? You having a good day? Thanks for stopping through. I really appreciate it. Pick out these little dudes real quick. They're annoying with those missiles. They are really annoying with those missiles. There we go. That's the best part, that boy, dude. Playing with people you don't know, because it's always a challenge. I tell people, if you're working in an office building and there's an earthquake and you get trapped in the basement after the earthquake, you can't pick who or choose who you get trapped in the basement with. Whoever's down there with you, you gotta do the best you can to get out of that situation the best way possible. And that's the way I look at this game when I queue up. You go into a queue and you have to try and, you know, work with the people the best that you can to get through the mission. And I'm a firm believer that actions speak louder than words. So when I play, I show people that I'm being helpful to them. And in turn, I hope that they're helpful to me. Give and you shall receive, you know what I mean? Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know what I mean? And, you know, there are some people who are willing to work with you and some people who aren't. It's a case-by-case basis. But that's part of my fun, is going in and helping people who, A, want the help, and B, need the help. You know, randomly. And I figure that out basically by, you know, their play style when I queue into the group. Oh, thank you, Dat Boy, dude. I try. I try with my analogies. It is frustrating, but you know what? You know how, like, when you're new to carpentry, your hands are real soft, but then after, you know, you've been working in carpentry for a couple of years, your hands build up calluses and, you know, are more durable. It's the same with this game. You kind of build up a thick skin for all the people who like to be a problem in the game, because there are people like that, you know, like when you're running through a gauntlet or one of the vaults, and the people want to just run ahead and hit the switch and not allow you to get any gear. There are people like that. And that's it. And plus, another good thing, Dat Boy dude, is the more randoms you play with, the more you're actually able to read the outcome of what's gonna happen in that mission. And I mean that in all seriousness. Like, for instance, if I queue into the OLT, I can automatically tell whether it's going to be an easy run, a difficult run, if somebody's going to, you know, be a problem, one of the players. I could tell the people that like to get carried because of their numbers, you know, like the people that are 173 but then have like 42 champion points. You know, you can figure those people out real quick. And after a while, you kind of adjust to different play styles. Let's go. Thank you for joining the stream, folks. I really appreciate your company. Tickle the like button if you haven't already. Make it giggle. View the link pinned to the top of the chat. Lots of marvelous content to browse on the channel. Something there for everybody. All right, going into the last section of the Red Room. Did I skip a section? I might have skipped 4. I might have to go in there. What level you at now, dat boy do? There we go. Now I gotta check and see if I did number 4. I thought I did, but now I'm thinking I skipped it. Yeah, I did it. All right. Now, go in there with Spidey. I got everybody in their armored outfits today. Let's take us along, Spidey. Come on. People are waiting. Let's get going here. Let me quickly clear some space here. Alrighty. Spidey time. You're 150? Who's your main, dat boy? Who are you maining? $150 is not bad, bro. I mean, you're only 25 points away from top level. 150 was top level before the raid came out. You know what I mean? So don't be so harsh on yourself. You did a good job getting to 150. Who are you using again, dat boy? They did a good job with this outfit. It looks just like the outfit in the comic books. That's a comic book accurate outfit right there. Now, I don't like a Spider-Man that's armored, but I do like them reproducing a comic book outfit accurately. Whoa. I didn't know that lit up. I really didn't realize that. That was hilarious. Come on, V, go get the health. The middle platform lights up. Nice, okay, they got me there. That took too long. Nah, that boy, dude, honestly, don't feel left out at all. And let me tell you exactly why. Okay? Number one, everybody was 150 up until, you know, anybody that was working on their characters last year was 150 right up until the raid came out. But also last November, a lot of people in the game started time gating and advancing their characters forward to 175 without putting in like the weekly patience to get there. They were rushing the process by time gating. And so you're going to see a lot of people that are 175 that didn't really take the time to get there. They just went in and time gated. And so you may feel left behind, but you're probably a more skilled player than half the people that are stronger than you number-wise, because you work to get to 150, whereas they're not really working to get to where they're at. So they don't have the game experience that you have. They just went in and ran one mission a few times, got the gear, and now they look strong. What I'm saying is they don't have the experience with the game that you do because they didn't put in the grind. Iron Man, Thor, and Spider-Man, okay. Yeah, I'm Thor, Hulk, and Spider-Man. I should say Spider-Man, Hulk, and Thor. Really, there's no particular order because I like all of them the same, equally. Oh yeah, I know. In fact, I unsubscribed from those particular YouTubers because I felt like they ruined the game for a lot of people, you know, the game experience. But I've never used cheat codes, never hacked, never time gated on any video game I've ever played. Like, and I've been gaming since the arcades in the 70s, you know what I mean? No, don't do that. Don't. Okay. I thought I was gonna go in the lava off of my takedown. There we go. Having some fun with Spider-Man in the Red Room. Come on, why won't it let me get this? Won't let me get the takedown. I guess I'll just hit it with a heroic and some webs. There we go. There we go. I'm not excited about Jane Foster Thor. I'm really excited about She-Hulk. She is named after. They act like it's something new. Well, I'm funny when it comes to clones, okay? I grew up collecting comic books at a time when there was only like one of each character, bro. You know what I mean? And She-Hulk was the original Deadpool, okay? Before Deadpool existed, there was She-Hulk, and she would talk to the audience. She would break the fourth wall. And she was a cousin of David Banner, or Bruce Banner. So I kind of thought her origin and introduction into the Marvel Universe made sense in the 80s. And it wasn't like they were trying to give us all female versions of all the heroes that existed. I felt like she was an anomaly, and I liked that at the time. But when they came out with the multiverse I felt like it was a device for lazy writing. When being a comic book collector, you know, I wanted to see fresh new characters with fresh new abilities and powers and origins, and they were giving me the same characters with a twist because they were from another universe supposedly, you know, and then that just gave birth to unlimited copies of the same character, which means no one can ever really die, which is a form of immortality when you really think of it. Like, there's really no end to the character, because now that with this multiverse, you can always bring him back. And to me, that's also a capitalistic device. That's a device to ensure you can always make money from your favorite or, you know, well-known characters, because they never really die even when you kill them off. So Jane Foster came way later than She-Hulk, and I never really liked Jane Foster as some mortal that Thor fell in love with, because before Jane Foster existed in the comics, there was always, I think, fans of Thor comics were always eager to see Thor hook up with Sif. Sif is another Asgardian warrior, but she's a female. And, you know, you always thought Thor would end up with Sif, but it didn't happen. And then somebody decided to have Thor hook up with Jane Foster, and it was just odd. So that's why I'm personally not as excited about Jane Foster, but I am about She-Hulk. Danielle, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in, my friend. How are you? Happy Saturday. Putting in some work in the red room today. How are you? Happy Saturday, bro. Nice shot, but I still got you. Oops. Nice shot. You leaving, Daniel? Dionysus, what's going on? Bye, Daniel. Have a good day, bro. You said psych, ain't going nowhere. Dionysus, what's going on? My man with the name of the gods. Alright, cruising right on through the red room. He said, psych. Give me 5 on the black hand side. Up high. Down low. Whoops, too slow. Not much, man. Just having some fun with Avengers this morning. Figured since Thor has his new destroyer outfit, I put everybody in armor. It looks pretty good now. Those outfits are growing on me, boy. I was wondering what's going on. hate that auto attack. Tomorrow, and you have to go to school? You go to school on Sundays? Should be good. There we go. Tomorrow's the final day. Graduation day or a last day of school for the year? Dionysus, what's good with you, bro? What you up to today? You playing Avengers? Let's see. What's next? Oh, you're too much, Daniel. Last day of staying home. I hear you. I be counting my days like that too, shoot. Give me one moment. Luckily, I can pause it. I do like that spider suit now. I didn't like it before, but I like it now. Oh, I enjoyed it. Thanks for asking, Daniel. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, 5 boys. Now, 2 of them are my biological grandchildren, but my daughter's husband has 3 boys. So between the 2 of them, they have 5 boys, and I babysitted 5 young boys last night. Talking about having my hands full, right? No, they're really good boys though. Well behaved, quiet. They were doing their arts and craft last night, coloring superheroes, and then they were playing with their little race cars, and I brought over some comic books for them to start a comic book collection, and they were reading through the comic books, and I had the oldest one read to his brothers, and he did a really good job. And I got them all involved in activities, and then I played some reggae music, and I had them dancing to tire them out so that when their parents got home, they'd be nice and tuckered out. And it was fun. Thank you. Yeah, I had a lot. Oh, and I even showed them one of my videos with me playing Marvel too, so they got to see a little bit of that. Yeah, we did a little bit of everything last night. It was fun. Thanks for asking, bro. Missed them. Ooh, I thought I was falling in the lava just then. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a really good night. Best night of the week. Best night of the week. You know, growing up, I did not get along with my daughter's mother as much as I would have liked to, so we were separated, and I didn't get enough time with my daughter as I wanted, because, you know, my daughter was kind of used as a tool against me. And when I finally was able to get time with my daughter back in my life, you know, she was already at that age where she was interested in boys now and stuff. And, you know, I wasn't trying to smother her at an age where she was kind of already beyond that, like, bonding phase with parents and stuff. But we have a good bond. But I didn't want to interfere with her growth when, you know, because we got back in touch when she was in her teens. But now she's a grown woman, and I have a good relationship with her and my grandchildren, and I'm happy about that. What is my opinion about the new games that came out? What are you referring to? I think that was the last one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is very intense for me because um sometimes there are some things that you can just never get back, you know. Um but I'm thankful that all was not lost, you know what I mean? That we are on good terms, and um you know, we do have a good relationship, and I do get to see my grandkids, but I just wish I had more time with my daughter before she was married. You know what I mean? Like, and had other priorities other than spending time with her father, you know. What am I doing? Alrighty. Let's get it with some Hulk now. I did Destroyer Thor. I did Armored Spidey. And now we got King Hulk. About to put in some work. That was hilarious. You like my therapist? There we go. New games that I have interest in. I started playing Sifu. I think you already know that though. I was checking out Elden Ring, but I have to be in the mood sometimes for certain games. I can't really explain that. Um, like for instance, my father was in the military. And so because of that, I grew up watching a lot of military movies and um, was interested in strategy and warfare and whatnot. And I got into strategy games as well because of that. So I sometimes like military games, but I have to be in the mood for it, like feel nostalgic about times that I had with my dad as a kid or something like that. You know what I mean? Let's see. But I can't, haven't really been checking out any new games lately. Um, there is a new game I think coming out that intrigued me. Is this something like Starship or something like that, where you can travel all across like galaxies and visit many different planets? It's like Skyrim in space, basically, kind of. That's the way I would equivalent that. Shoot, tell me about them, Daniel. What do you think they are games that I'll like? Seems like the older I get, the pickier I get. Military? Is it called enlisted? I do play enlisted. What's in the name of the military game? Well, I gotta take a nap later. Give me 1 second. I think I'm still recovering from babysitting, Daniel. Oh, come on, Daniel. Are you being funny? I'm old, not ignorant. Call of Duty's. Give me 1 second. Call of Duty strikes me as a game where a lot of players would use cheats because it's so popular and so many people play it. That's why I steer away from games like that. Beyond the Wire. Yeah, you were messing with me. Now Beyond the Wire I haven't heard of. Beyond the Wire. Actually, what I really like is Ghost Recon Wildlands. Have you ever played or seen that game? Have you ever played that, Daniel? Ghost Recon Wildlands? The one that takes place, I think, in Bolivia, all of Bolivia? Or Brazil, is it? Is it Brazil or Bolivia? Or both? It's huge. I might stream that just due to the fact that it's a really good military game with advanced weaponry. Like, you have drones and stuff that you can use in that game. You know, like, you can use a drone to stealthily go in and check out a location before you invade it. You know, recon. You can do recon with a drone. I was searching for the word, but it was escaping me. Yeah, you can use a drone to do recon, and then the further along you get in the game, sometimes you can even use the drone to, like, electrocute enemies that are in the local area. But Ghost Recon Wildlands is really good. It's old, but it's huge. It's huge. You can like, like you can fly over Grand Theft Auto and San Andreas. It's kind of like that, like, but bigger. So if you get in a plane, you can like really fly for a while. And there's flying, there's swimming, there's all sorts of vehicles, all sorts of missions. I think there's even a jungle up in there where you can encounter the predator, like as an Easter egg in the game. It's just a really good game. It's called Ghost Recon Wildlands. And you control, just like in this game, how if you're controlling one hero and you have 3 companions, it's the same in that game. It's a single player, but you control one hero, and then you like direct your companions on what to do during the battle. I mean, not one hero, but you know what I mean. You control one guy. Yeah, Danielle, I think you should check it out. If you like military games, that's, I think, a definite play. The controls are easy to acclimate to, and it's very big. There's a lot to explore, and the AI is very good. The AI makes things difficult. You know, and they have the different type of missions, stealth missions, stuff like that. No. I said I checked it out. It doesn't really interest me all that much. Even though it looks really well made, I haven't even finished playing Skyrim. So before I would start something like Elden Ring, I would want to go back and finish a game that I haven't even completed, like Skyrim, you know what I mean? Like, to me, Elden Ring is another version of a game like Skyrim. With, you know, maybe some bigger and more dramatic bosses, but that same type of Dungeons and Dragons medieval landscape. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's so big, I never completed that game. Ghost Recon Wildlands. I own it. But it's so big, I was like playing it for a long time and never completed it because there's just so many things to do. There's a lot to do in Ghost Recon Wildlands. So that's another game I need to finish. That's why I'm thinking of streaming it, because since I never finished, I might as well, right? But first, I want to finish some of the other games I started playing. Like God of War, Sifu, Alien Isolation. And I also picked up Lego Incredibles. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm waiting till I have like time to really dive into that with y'all, because that's gonna be fun. I love the Incredibles, and I've never played a Lego game before, but I always hear everyone rave about Lego games. So I was like, you know what? Let's have the Incredibles be my first Lego experience. So that's gonna be unique for me. Lego Marvel sucks? What about Lego Star Wars though? I heard all the Legos are good. In fact, are you sure about that? I heard Lego Marvels was good. I heard Thor was a better Thor in Lego than it was in Marvel Avengers. And I'm not even joking. Somebody said that. Hi, James. What's going on? I didn't see you pop in real quick. How you doing, James? I think I just finished that, right? Did I? Yeah. I don't think so. Lego Star Wars is pretty good. Okay. Okay. So you played them all, huh? Thank you for the likes, folks. I really appreciate it. Tickle that like button if you haven't already. Make a giggle. Follow the link pinned to the top of the chat. Lots of marvelous content to browse on the channel. I appreciate it, folks. Okay, so I just finished this. Spider-Man, Batman, Sandman. Okay. Well, I'm excited for Lego Incredibles because I think it's a really cool family. Like, obviously, it's a remix version of the Fantastic Four. You know, instead of the father being Reed Richards and Stretchy, it's his wife that's Stretchy in Incredibles, and he's the strong guy like the Thing. And then you got Dash with the speed. I love it. He's kind of like the Human Torch of the group, even though he doesn't have fire powers, but he's still like the blonde brother. And then the sister basically has Mrs. Fantastic's powers, where she can create force fields and turn invisible. But I still thought they did a great job with The Incredibles, and I can't wait to play that game. James, what's going on, homie? How are you today? Yeah, I hear you, Daniel. All right, so I think I'll help somebody get through the super adaptoid real quick. You watch the movies? Oh yeah, I've seen all the Incredible movies. Loved them. You know, I gotta tell you, when I was growing up in the 80s, there was a joke about a game called 6 Degrees of Separation from Kevin Bacon. Because Kevin Bacon had been in so many movies that it was rumored that you could connect yourself through 6 people to Kevin Bacon, and people would play this game called 6 Degrees of Separation from Kevin Bacon. Oh no, not connect yourself, connect any actor to Kevin Bacon through like 6 movies or 6 people he knew. Or I think it might have even been yourself. But anyway, Samuel Jackson has far surpassed that now. And it's amazing because he has touched almost every major franchise out there. He's Nick Fury in Marvel. I mean, he's Ozone in The Incredibles when Pixar was huge. Like, wow. He's been in, Pulp Fiction. He's been in Die Hard movies. It's just, he's in so much, it's hard to think of something because he blows your mind. Like, there's just too many movies to think of that are good. Star Wars as a Jedi with Samuel Jackson. Like, I've never seen one actor do so much. What do you mean, really? Man, you lost me there, bro. Die Hard, when that came out, was the bomb. The first Die Hard movie with Bruce Willis is a classic. It's a genuine classic. I don't know what you're talking about. I can watch that movie today and still enjoy myself. I had one of the greatest villains to ever grace a movie screen. My name is Franz. Come out to Coast, we'll get together and have a few laughs. Man. You know what's another classic movie? D's Gaming, what's going on? Oh, D's Gaming, that was you that doesn't like Die Hard movies. I thought that was Daniel. Come on, D's Gaming. Those movies, at least the first, you know what? I really only like Die Hard 1. And then the Die Hard movie with Samuel Jackson. I think that's Die Hard 4. I did not like Die Hard 2. Because no one's going to tell me a plane can take off from an airport and then you're going to light some gasoline and the gasoline like follow the plane up into the air and blow up the plane. That was stupid. I don't know. Depends on how much social justice they throw into the movie, bro. We'll see. Watch Avatar be like, blue is the new orange. Yeah, I think, what's his name? The actor that was the lead in Con Air originally, what's his name again? I forget. He's really famous too. I'm embarrassed. I'm just a little tired right now. But, yeah, I think he got gypped because Con Air, they should have made a sequel to that, like, years ago. Decades ago. Where'd that come out? Like 98 or something? 99? Frosty, what's going on? Happy Saturday. I hope your weekend's starting out well. Nicolas Cage, thank you, D's Gaming. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but yeah, he kind of got gypped.
All right, Hank, we're inside.
When it comes to Con Air, because I think if they came out with a sequel to it sooner than later, it would have fared better. But now he's kind of gotten old.
Hey guys, just passing through.
How you doing today, Frosty? Thanks for stopping through, bro. I appreciate it.
Good night.
Defeated this contingent. I expect they won't be the last. Aim squad dead ahead.
Yeah, did they cancel him over Amber Heard?
Well done. Keep going.
Grinding your Iron Man, Frosty, okay. Hey, Frosty, do you have a problem with your Iron Man doing a flip when you try to accelerate? Because I haven't been playing my Iron Man because I can't accelerate without him doing a full-fledged flip in midair every time I press the X button to accelerate. Yeah, Daniel, I can't really print that.
Located captive inhuman. They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out.
We got company.
They split up the prisoners. Something about a security breach.
Let's get this cell open. Whatever Monica has planned for these prisoners, it can't be good. Jarvis, get me Theo.
Hey? Wait a minute. What frequency are you on? I was talking to him on the other line.
A bigger convoy lies up ahead. Follow the ridge and you'll reach it.
Not feeling so hot, guys. What else out? I gotcha. Nice work.
What do you mean, which blue one? Oh, his favorite Iron Man is the blue one. Sorry, D's Gaming, I missed that.
There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanisms to open the cells.
D's Gaming, I feel you, cuz.
You're up, Theo.
I'm on it. Teleporting now.
The cells are
Really thought we were done over there.
an elite AIM team is close by.
Yeah, I'm really getting tired. The rockets, yeah. The rockets are OP, bro. When I use Iron Man, I use the rockets because it not only does a lot of damage, but it disrupts anybody that's in the general area. So, you know, it's good for crowd control. Where's the last one?
Come on, open.
Well, they got it, okay.
I've updated your HUD with the location of a large AIM mech nearby. Head there immediately.
Numbers are small. This will be a cakewalk.
Good work.
Frosty, I've never set that up before, so I actually have to look into that and get back to you. But thanks for inquiring, bro.
Large AIM mech ahead. I shall give what instruction I can.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I have to set up any moderated frosty.
I may need a little help.
Get out there!
You aren't quitting on me, are you?
Avengers! For me!
Another wave's coming. Let's find cover.
Right away.
Get inside!
Man.
Oh, this does not feel good at all. The movie supplied to me about time travel, and I am not happy about it! The tachyon storms have only gotten worse. The last one jumped us in our heads somehow.
Well, look, timelines are in flux. Destroying the bridge should stabilize it.
Kinda sounds like you're guessing, dude.
Well, I haven't exactly done this before.
Sorry guys, I'm just a little distracted right now.
But that's cheap. Here's an energy boost.
Sensors are picking up an aim close by.
Actually, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I really wouldn't make somebody that's like a regular in the chat, a moderator. To be honest with you, whoever I make a moderator, you guys wouldn't even know who that person was. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Aid would be useful. Give me aid. Honda is in your debt.
Nice job, everyone.
Woo! Oh man, my grandkids wore me out, guys. This is gonna be my last run and I'm gonna have to go take a nap. Wow. I'm feeling it right now. I had a good time though. Thank you for the likes, folks. I really appreciate the support. If you haven't already, tickle that like button. Follow the link pinned to the top of the chat.
This way.
Tickle that like button, make it giggle. Lots of content to browse on the page. Follow the link.
I called dibs.
Unauthorized. Code verification sequence time reset. Unauthorized personnel detected. Terminated with extreme prejudice.
Get the Avengers out of that chamber now. Jarvis?
You triggered the alarm system. You need to disarm the security terminals.
Right. Match the sequences. Shut down the alarm. Will that buy you enough time to get control of the bridge?
I'll work with whatever you can get us.
Not exactly a yes, but I'll take it. Security entry verified.
Let's take them out!
Warning. Critical energy levels detected. Tachyon surge inbound. Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock protocol. Awaiting second code verification entry. Code verification sequence time reset. Awaiting fourth code verification entry. On it. This is beyond your understanding. I won't let you get in my way. Yeah, I wasn't asking permission. Your experiments are destroying reality. Those tachyon storms are your fault. All worth it. You've seen what I have.
Critical energy levels detected. Tachyon surge inbound. Initiating next tier of the Vault Unlock protocol.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, fight begins!
Awaiting second code verification entry. Awaiting third code verification entry. Awaiting fourth code verification and code verification sequence time reset. Final code verification complete.
Your defeat is inevitable.
It's opening.
I know Mortal Kombat, Daniel.
Like that. Super Adaptoid. Defend Project Omega.
As you wish, Dr. Rappaccini.
Okay, yikes. Looks like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan. The shield, the hammer. Gonna guess you've got some rockets hiding back there?
Kate, AIM has control of the bridge. We can't open it again unless we get it back.
How about a rain check?
It is not ready. Prepare to die. Damage sustained.
There we go.
Nice work back there. Makes a
Alrighty.
difference. AIM's efforts must be counted at every turn. Keep fighting the good fight.
So, let's see. Did I get any goodies? Nope. So it's just Hulk. It's just me and my stats staying the same. But folks, it was really fun. I enjoyed streaming for you guys today. I might be back on later tonight, but I definitely have to take a moment, grab some food, refresh, maybe even take a nap. My grandkids wore me out last night, rightfully so. It was Friday night and we had some fun. Dionisa, thank you. Yeah, my Hulk is a brute. All right, folks. Thank you very much for joining the Armored Edition of Marvel's Avengers Raw Pro Play. I had fun. And I will check you all in the next stream. Okay, folks? Thanks for joining. Tickle that like stream and follow the link at the top of the chat if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one. Peace.